Yo, what's up, guys? There's a police officer over there. You'll probably see him in just a sec once I get closer. Yeah, there's the police. Yeah. What's funny is like the police always like have seen me record them, but they don't really give a shit. They're fine with it. But yeah, like, you know, guys, I just had this like deja vu feeling today, because like just the atmosphere, the fact that it's summer, it really looks exactly like how it did in June of 2014. Because I was like, oh fuck, I almost fell off my bike. I should start wearing a helmet. I don't want to fall and like get a concussion. I should probably start wearing a helmet for my safety. Just hard to wear a helmet because, you know, I got long hair. But it'll be fine, I could still wear it, you know. But like, yeah, I miss 2014. Because around this time in like June of 2014, hold on. But yeah, I'm sorry guys. Anyways, so as I was saying, you know, like since I was bike riding in the summer in like June of 2014, and you know, it kind of looked similar atmosphere. This kind of feels like a deja vu feeling. But like, it's crazy that 2014 was like 11 years ago, you know. Because like around this time, or sorry, like around back then in June of 2014, I finished grade 8, you know, and I was going into grade 9. But like, I was already in middle school, but like, you know, I was a kid, I was 13. It was like my early teenage years. It was still like more than a year before I would go to high school, you know? And like, fuck, I really miss that, you know? Like, I really miss that. And back then I would like, you know, I didn't have to have responsibilities. Like, I didn't drive. I didn't have to get a fucking bullshit job or any of that shit because I was only 13. Life just seemed like much more, you know, easier and stuff like that. But yeah, and so like that time period, I remember it was like raining a lot in the summer of 2014. I would always play video games. Yo, I'm sorry guys, fuck. I'm sorry, I accidentally turned my phone off. But yeah, like the summer of 2014 was like super rainy, and I used to always like play video games, which was really fun. And like my grandma was like living with me. My grandma lived with me for like 6 months, and like we went on so many fun camping trips, you know. We even went on a boat ride. So yeah, that was awesome. That was such a good time for me, you know. I used to always go on bike rides back then. So it was like fun, you know. But yeah, so like in general, like in 2014, right, I was like very adventurous. And despite my young age, I was really motivated, you know. I'm not really the same person anymore. But yeah, it just sucks, you know, but yeah. I really miss 2014, you know. It was very nostalgic. Yeah. Alright, thanks for watching guys, bye.